jacked so many times, so this is crazy.
Tonight at 11, hundreds of cars still stuck inside the hourly parking garage at the Jacksonville International Airport after a fire ripped through it yesterday. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Jeannie Blaylock. Airport officials report no one was hurt in the fire and the cause is still under investigation. Tonight, our Zach Wilcox joins us. He's been talking with a lot of people, getting their very first look at the damage because their cars stuck in that garage. Zach?
Yeah, Jeannie, we could see lots of folks driving by when there was still daylight and it was easier to see the garage. Kind of strange to see the garage not lit up at this point, but folks were driving by trying to take pictures where some of the damaged cars were charred down to their frames. What I wanted to show you here is the caution tape, and this is on every single walkway from the departures and arrivals area over into the hourly parking garage. You can't get through. No one can get in or out of this garage right now, so we actually went on a ride with someone today who was going to the daily parking garage to get her first look at her car after she flew back in to Jacksonville.
First.
Rachel Mulvaney finally made it back to Jacksonville a day after she planned.
My flight was at 12:30 and it just kept getting delayed, so I had to stay at basically a motel.
Once her plane touched down, she had to wonder if her car was okay after she learned about a fire burning through part of the hourly parking garage.
My mom told me about it. She was freaking out, as mothers do.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, it'll probably be fine.
When she got to the daily parking garage, she found out the elevators weren't working, and she parked on the roof.
That is completely unfair. We used to do this all 5 floors. Oh God. I still have to work out today. Oh my gosh.
The silver lining after climbing all the way to the top was that Mulvaney's car was just fine.
It's a little dirty.
She wasn't the only one who let out a sigh of relief after seeing their car for the first time since the fire.
It's just reek of smoke, and it is a lot of smut on the outside, but for the most part, no damages to my car.
Sheikah Thomas also parked in the daily garage for her job at Sixt. She says although her car was fine, the same can't be said about some of the agency's rental cars, which were parked in the hourly garage near where the fire broke out.
It is some damages to some other cars.
Thomas says they aren't taking walk-ups at the moment, but Sixt is making it work by shuttling folks with reserved rental cars off-site to pick them up.
Everything has been smooth. I don't know what they did overnight, but they made it smooth when I came in this morning.
All right, so you just heard from some folks who are trying to keep their heads up through all of this inconvenience that's going on right now. And an airport spokesperson told us that they don't have a timeline at this point for when they're going to be able to allow people to get into this hourly garage. And it's really impacting everything because since this garage is closed down, that means that they have even less parking available. So we've seen the economy lot fill up, the daily surface lot fill up, and the daily surface garage, or the daily parking garage where we were today, fill up as well. So folks are only able to get their cars out of there at this point. At Jacksonville International, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.
Zach, thanks. For once, it was good to park on the roof. Zach mentioned those who parked in the hourly garage can't get back to their cars. Now, if that's you, take a look at your screen here. Fill out this form from JAX so they can contact you with any updates. They just need your contact information and your car's license plate. We're on your side with a link to this form, and we'll text it straight to your phone. Just text the word garage to 904-633-2402.